Hello guys, what is going on today? It's Ridius back here with another tutorial for you. I've been thinking about posting more tutorials up, like I've said before, and I'm making some more today. So here we go, and in this one we're going to be talking about automation clips. Automation and clips in Fruity Loops are very powerful. You can do a lot of different things with them. You can, automate volume levels, turn effects on and off, automate panning, even automate the tempo of the song. So it's a very valuable and useful tool to know how to use in Fruity Loop Studio. And it can seem a little hard at first trying to grasp a concept, but it's really easy. It's like, if you know how to work with waveforms and stuff like that, then you pretty much know how to use automation clips, because you pretty much paint dots and that's about it. That's pretty much all it is. So anyways, I got some messages from you guys over YouTube, and some of you were asking about this, and I got questions on the automating effects on and off back to basics tutorial. I went back and I looked at those, and those were not very good. I had a lot of microphone problems and stuff back then. I got a new microphone and everything's good, so you should be hearing me pretty clear. So let's get at it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to use automation clips to change the volume of an instrument. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the drums and put them back in a certain section of the song, which can come in very useful. So we're going to open up our mixer. We're going to go here where my drums are, and you're going to take the volume slider, you're going to right click, create automation clip. We're going to close this, and then to add dots we're going to right click here, one for the middle, one for the end. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull the middle one down to 0% and make like a little horseshoe thing or something. Now when I play this, you guys are going to notice that the drums are dipping in and out. So let's see what happens. So as easy as that, we back the drums off, the volume level of the drums. So that's pretty straightforward. That's all you have to do, is you just have to play with some dots and curves, and as you can see, you pull the little circle ones, not the circle ones, but the outlined ones, and they'll bend for you. And if you look up at the top left here, it gives us a percentage of how much you're changing, and it gives us a line so we can get back to it. So it's as simple as that. There's a lot of different things in Fruity Loops that you can create automation clips to. There's so much. Pretty much every little knob and button you can create an automation clip for, which is really powerful and really useful. Excuse me. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to create an automation clip for the panning. Now, as you can see right here, 50% is in center, so we're just going to screw around with the drums, make some weird panning sounds. I'm just going to pull this one down, pull this one up. I'm not trying to make this perfect, just to show you guys. And we'll bring it back to center there. As you can see, when you click it, if you can see faintly, there's a guideline, or if you try this out, that'll show you how to get back to right where the center is. So now we're going to play this and see what happens. Alright, so you should have heard the drums pan around a little bit there. Okay. So it's pretty straightforward. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is how to automate an effect on or off. So we're going to bring up our mixer. We're going to go to my drums. We're going to take Camel Crusher. We're going to create an automation clip for the on and the mute and solo switch, as you can see here. You can also automate the effect on and off this way if you want a more subtle approach, but we're just going to turn it off and on here. And in the drums in the middle, We'll shut it off. Then we'll turn it back on near the end. We'll shut it off. We'll turn it back on here, I guess. Alright, so you should be able to hear this happen. I'll open this up so you guys can see the light go on and off. As you can see, the light just went off. It's back on. The effect is working. The effect is off. The effect comes back on. So it's pretty straightforward. Sorry about my coughing, I have a little bit of a cold. So it's pretty straightforward how to use automation clips. And you can even automate the tempo. You're going to right click on where the tempo is. We're going to create automation clip. And right here we're going to go crazy and we're just going to go as fast as we can until this bar here. And then we're going to bring it back down to normal. We'll speed it back up here for fun as much as we can. We'll bring it back down. Let's see what that sounds like. So as you can see, it worked out quite well. If you put a curve in it, it will gradually do it like anything else. As you can see, it kind of looks like an ocean. We'll bring it back up for fun. Never mind. We won't do that. Why would we do that? We'll just delete it. So anyways, automation clips are very, very useful. They're used for a lot of different things. If you've ever seen a video or somebody using a real mixer, and you can see, hold on, let me open this up. You can see all these things on a real mixer, the sliders moving up and down on their own. That's exactly what you're creating with the automation clips. Is you're doing, the computer's controlling that, and in a real mixer, the mixer controls that and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what you're doing. You're doing it professionally, but in software, so it's very useful. And if you start using them in songs, you'll notice that you'll use them a lot more, and they're very useful. And you know, if your bass comes a little too high in a certain part of the song, you know, you don't have to change the whole song. You can just, you know, create an automation clip and just nip the tip of it, you know, bring it down a little bit so it fits right in there for you. It's very, very useful. Also, in recording vocals, you know, you get a little quiet part even after you know, get compression in there. If you know, you get a part that's still a little bit too loud or still a little bit too soft, you can create an automation clip on your vocals, you know, bring them up or bring them down. So I really hope that this has been helpful for you guys. I really enjoy making these tutorials. I know that, you know, I don't have that much time. I have a full-time job, so I try my best to you know, do what I can do. And I'm gonna make a couple more for you today. So if you guys find this helpful, you know, please subscribe. I'm never going to ask for money. I think information should be free. But if you guys could support me, you know, subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. And I'd just like to thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys have a great day. And hopefully this, you know, can make your music, you know, slowly reach to the next level where you want to be. So have a good day, guys, and peace.